What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tay, and I'm here with you guys, sharing with you guys something that the Lord has laid on my heart, and He has been dealing with me with. He's been dealing with me about ministry, and I tried to run from it because I didn't feel qualified enough to do it. I was waiting for the right moment, the right opportunity. I was waiting for everything to fall into alignment for me. And so I had to understand and completely get to know that if I want to serve, I must be surrendered. And that's the heart of a servant, which is going to be the title of this series. We cannot serve God without a surrendered heart. God cannot use us if we are trying to do things our way. We're never going to be able to walk in obedience for God if we're just waiting for the right time or for the right opportunity. A great example of this is in Matthew 14, when Jesus sent the disciples on a boat to go to the other side. He met them later on, and He was walking on the water. And they looked out and they saw it, and they was very afraid. They didn't understand what was going on. They didn't understand that it was Jesus, because they had never seen a man do this before. A man had never walked on water before. And so Jesus assured them, He was like, be not afraid, it's me. It's me, I'm coming to meet you, right? He's letting them know that it's me. And Peter, the outspoken one, he says, Lord, if it is you, bid me to come to you. If it is you, let me get out the boat and walk on the water with you. Now, Peter got out the boat and started to walk on water. The thing that really stood out to me was when Peter got out the boat, he didn't know for sure that it was Jesus. He stepped out of the boat because he knew who Jesus was. He knew that if this is Jesus, He won't let me fall. Now unto Him who was able to do what? To keep you from falling. So he knew that if this is the man that I love, and the man that I've been following, and the man who I've seen heal the sick, the man who I've seen give sight to the blind, the man I've seen raise the dead, if this is that man, I know I will be okay. And sometimes we get discouraged whenever we're trying to walk in ministry, whenever we're trying to do whatever it is that the Lord has told us to do, because we're still struggling with sin. And I'm not giving anyone a license to sin, but I do want to tell you that God does not call the qualified, but He qualifies the call. Just like Moses didn't feel equipped enough to go and tell Pharaoh that God said, let my people go, because he had a stutter. But God said, go, because what? I will be with you. And when Isaiah said that I am a man of an unclean lips, you know what he did? God forgive him of his sins. If we walk into the salvation that God has given us, when His Son died on the cross, we are then covered under the blood. When God told the children of Israel to put the blood on the doorpost, the angel did not go into the house because of who was in the house, but because what was on the house. The house was covered under the blood. And the reason why the enemy can't touch you, the reason why the enemy can't stop anything that God has called you to do, regardless of how you feel about it, the reason why the enemy can't kill it is because you're covered. You're covered under the blood. And you have to stay covered. You must remain covered. You got to stay under the blood. It's a daily thing. It's not just a one-time thing. It's not once saved, always saved. You have to die daily. Every single day you have to commit to staying under the blood. I pray today, I pray for anybody who is waiting on that perfect opportunity. I pray for anybody who has been sitting on what God has given them. I pray for anyone who doesn't feel equipped or qualified. I pray for you. I pray that even when you don't know, you act like you know.